A view from the skies above downtown San Antonio. We're pleased to welcome you to Texas tonight. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. Our sideline reporter David Aldridge. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be playing the Pelicans in New Orleans. Then on Friday, they'll head back home to host the Washington Wizards.
And for that game against the Nuggets, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
And now the Lakers starting group. Malik Beasley out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's LeBron James. And there's Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the power forward. And for San Antonio, there's a lot of expectations, high expectations when you're the #1 overall pick in the draft. You know it well.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's something that I wanted. You know, Derek Coleman was from Detroit, and 2 years earlier, he was the #1 pick, and I'd always been a fan of his, so I felt like he was passing the baton, and I had to kind of do what he did. And then Shaquille O'Neal was Rookie of the Year before myself, and the #1 pick. And so for me, I looked at it as, yeah, a pretty big weight, but the honor was more than the weight. And I was honored to be picked #1, and I relished in that, and I had great teammates that allowed me to flourish in that role.
And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. The pass to Hachimura. Puts one up from 19. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Now here's Johnson. His last outing with 20 points. Jones looking for an opening. Just 5 on the clock. Basket counts.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Russell kicks to Davis. Here's James, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against San Antonio.
Oh, you love how effortless James makes this game look. Everything comes easy to him.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Johnson kicks to Jones. Beyond the arc. A rebound by the Lakers. Got to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
The crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to New York.
That's how LeBron likes to attack. So effective at scoring on the move.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. This is their second meeting with this team. The first one didn't go as well as they'd like, so this time around, they're going to try to close the lane off, push drivers and slashers as far away from the basket as possible. We'll see how that goes, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And the basket by Johnson.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area. That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Fires from deep. And Davis pulls it down.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him. He's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
The Spurs shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the first one at the line is good.
And for the Lakers, 6 straight seasons outside the playoffs. Can you believe it's the worst record in the NBA over that span? I mean, for the league's premier franchise, it's not what they're accustomed to.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
With a gentle touch inside. Russell really improving as a finisher.
And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. That's tipped.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender.
And the Lakers have an illustrious past, Chris, but they can't rest on their laurels.
Yeah, you're right, Kev. Teams around the league are getting more advanced with their scouting. The Lakers taking steps to ensure they remain on the cutting edge. Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Beasley outside. James finds Russell. Down low. Davis, the pass to James. Takes a 3, buries it from 3-point range. James has got 6.
Oh, that's just great judgment right there from James. He has a firm understanding for when to let it fly.
Covered by Beasley. Here's Bassett. 11 points for him in that last game against the Knicks in New York.
Yeah, and his energy level in that game was amazing. He did all that work offensively and controlled the boards, too.
Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
Already one of the league's more creative assist men. Russell making people around him better.
Johnson in the corner. Launches a 3. Excellent D there from Beasley. Lakers leading by 5. Here's James. Dishes it to Davis. Pass to LeBron. Back to Russell. Shot from 12. Here's Hachimura. Lays it up and banks it in. Hachimura's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And his coaches and teammates love that. They want Hachimura getting after it more on that offensive glass.
And stolen by James. Russell with it. Jones covering. And it's Davis missing. Spurs trail by 7. Now Jones. He gives the team some steady offense. A bit under 10 points a game. Johnson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. San Antonio again missing. Lakers leading by 7. James wide open. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Covered by Beasley. Pass to Bassett. Here's Johnson. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And we've seen stars, Chris, get suspended in the playoffs for having 7 technical fouls. Do we modify that rule at all, do you think?
You know. I think it can be tweaked if everyone agrees on it. But for me personally, I don't think that we've had enough superstar players get suspended with that rule to say let's change the number. We definitely want superstar players to play in the playoffs, to play for their fans. But we also want to keep the integrity of the game.
Nah, most definitely it should be
I get to
easy.
yell at the referee more. Well, then maybe I just have to have more discipline.
And the Lakers with some changes. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. We've got Johnson, and it's Graham in at the 1. That's the San Antonio 5. On the wing, Johnson. And it's blocked by Brown.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
To the inside. Fades and shoots. Again, Los Angeles.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
James covering. Here's Bates Diop. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Bassi. 2 on the clock. San Antonio again missing. Russell passes to James. It's not going to go for him. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
They needed more fire and intensity tonight. Even if they don't win the battle of the boards, they have to put up a fight.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Troy Brown. Jones with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's number 2 on him already. A 3rd foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
Shot clock at 6. And no good that time. Lakers leading by 6. The pass to Hachimura. Back to Russell. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Pass to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. The Lakers with the rebound. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
It's what my favorite. I don't know what you mean by that. Is D'Angelo Russell my favorite player?
Killing him.
If so, he one of them. My favorite player is Vince Carter all time. But as far as players to watch, yeah, he one of them right now. Anthony Edwards close second. I think Anthony Edwards first though. I was about to do this with him, but I can't stand Karl Anthony Towns.
Shot them in the foot with his inability to move.
Let's go, Brian.
I love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artiste.
Spurs trail by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Will it go? And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And now let's highlight the highest scoring teams in the NBA. The Lakers second.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Yo, Luka not bad, bro. Luka not bad at all. I think Luka is getting away with a lot of what we didn't let James Harden get away with. But I didn't have a problem with James Harden back then doing it. I think Luka's doing it now. He finally got some help with Kyrie there. So I don't have a problem with it. It's cool if you like Luka.
He's perfect from the line this time. Hey, Chris, this year pioneer Chuck Cooper inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. Long overdue, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, he was the first African-American player ever to be drafted. I mean, let's just think about that. The Jackie Robinson of basketball. He paved the way, and what he endured, and his teammates, by the way, of all colors, is well documented. And I think the Celtics need to, and I think they will retire his number 11 and have it hang up in that famed Raptors of theirs over there.
Agreed. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Yo, the other two people in here, what's your favorite players? We got Luka and Vince Carter. If I'm gonna go with players, that's my son in the background, obviously. But if I'm gonna go with players right now, I say Anthony Edwards. But D-Lo, I think they tied right now. What's y'all's?
And let's briefly take a look at the stats for James. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. He's getting around 20 points per, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
Yeah, he's willing to take on the scoring load, and he's more than capable of delivering.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Russell dishes to Davis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first trip to the line.
You like Lil Bron or Big Bron, bro? And tell me why.
Free throw good, Davis.
And what's an unpopular NBA opinion? I'll let you know if I agree or not.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Johnson outside. Out to the wing. Lets it fly. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though. Los Angeles leading by 10. Russell against Jones. Russell passes to Davis. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it.
And checking out some stats for the.
All right, so what you like about Lil Bronny game? And why you don't like Big Bron? Everybody usually like Big Bron.
Second in field goal percentage. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. And he knocks down the first one.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
You gotta chill, bro. He don't got Curry range, bro. He can shoot. The chase down blocks, don't put no stock in that. Once he played better athletes, I think the chase down blocks slow down. But he can finish them for sure. But he ain't his daddy. I think we need to take some hype off Lil Bron. He nice, he's just not his dad, and we need to understand that before he get to the league, because he's going to the league, and then we're gonna be disappointed when he actually is just like not his dad for real.
How about Ibaka help find Siakam? Oh goodness, there's some talent out there, baby. And yes, I'm excited for the BAL, the Basketball African League. Africa, stand up, baby. He hit that 1 3-pointer in the first quarter.
But I like Lil Bron, yo. I've been watching him for a long time. I ain't gonna cap. I fucked that possession up. That was trash. As far as Joker though, Joker,
A 12-point game.
Yeah.
A tough loss coming against
I'm not a
New
big
York in
fan
the
of Joker,
last game
even though,
played.
like, me personally, I play exactly like him. I just don't think he should be an MVP. I don't think he's an MVP just because, I mean, the first one, yeah. The second one and this one that they trying to give him, nah. Not really a fan of him. But we'll see. I think Joel deserved this one. Giannis don't need no more damn MVPs. If y'all didn't give them to LeBron like that, why would y'all give them to Giannis? Damn, Bron working.
You almost have to
Get that back, bro. Swing. Oh, what the fuck, bro?
The Lakers get it back in a new 14.
Pick it out. Come here.
Pass to Hachimura.
What the fuck is with everybody shooting everything?
And another shot. Davis.
What the? I don't know what that was, bro.
Good. Davis has got 10.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's
Now Bryce is the one we should put the hype on.
And then you gave it right
He. Hold on, my son need me.
Davis sends it back. Here we go. James heading to the hoop. And the dunk by James.
James is unreal in fast break situations. Impossible to contain when he's off and running.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. Trailing by 13. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Russell.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Passes it to Beasley. And the pass to LeBron. And again, it's the Lakers.
And started hot.
But yeah, I was saying Bryce.
Spurs trail by
15. Bryce. Damn, I'm reading the comment, not playing. Hold on.
Nice ball movement by San
After this, get the Bronny roster versus Bron.
3-pointer.
I'm on PC, bro. That's gonna be a lot of downloading.
LeBron's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint.
That's gonna be a lot of downloading, my guy.
Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Come on, I can't hit shit though, bro. Fuck.
Collins checked in for the Spurs.
I think Bryce gonna be better than Bron though. I ain't even gonna cap. I ain't about to lie to you, bro. Is that dub? That's a dub? Oh, it's dub time. Let me turn this one off.
Halftime show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 15 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 steal. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, how about that ball?
What's y'all favorite teams
That was
too?
the true definition of team basketball. All 5 guys moving, all guys rotating, everyone touching.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Oh, we need one more and then we done.
Right
Oh,
now.
get that bucket.
We've got Malik Beasley. Davis is
Let's get out of here.
out there.
Get out of here. Let's get out of here. Give me a second, my guy, my kid.
Up next, the Pelicans taking on the Lakers. For New Orleans, tonight is a tough task. But in front of a raucous home crowd cheering them on, anything can happen. Lakers, Pelicans, up next. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And right now, a brief look at the power rankings here at the end of November. It's interesting to see how the teams compare. Take a look at the Nuggets. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they are rolling, showing a lot of belief in themselves. The fan base is energized. We'll see if they can keep this up.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got LeBron James, Hachimura out there with Davis. Then it's Russell, and it's Beasley in at the 2 guard. And for the Pelicans, Ingram is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Williamson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Murphy in at the 3, the small forward. Early part of the season, Brent, did you take a while to get back in the swing of things, or were you ready to go out of the gates?
In order to stay in the NBA, Kevin, no, I could not do that.
Right, yeah.
I could not do that.
You played 14 years.
I loved coming into training camp being in tip-top shape. It really was something I took a lot of pride in, is that I wanted to be going so that our practices for our coaching staff was something we could get through. Now, I understood the role of other guys on the team where it might take a little while for them to get going, but for my mindset and my confidence in the year, I wanted to make sure that the off-season and the work that I was putting in, because that's where players improve the most, I was going to come into camp ready to go.
LeBron passes to Hachimura. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And although he started playing the game later in life, Hachimura has picked it up well, and exciting young player to watch.
First one falls for.
And New Orleans, not the largest market, but a lot to like about living in the Big Easy.
Well, you just said Big Easy in New Orleans, and I saw Kevin Harlan's head whip over here because I know what he's thinking about. Food, baby.
That's right.
Food. But whether it's music, art, architecture, New Orleans has a tremendous culture. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
The shot's good.
Lots of ways that CJ can burn you right there. Super effective on the inside.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head coach of the Pelicans. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best. We're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
Great, David. Thanks. We'll see if they can execute and create some good looks early and then great capitalize.
Yeah, this is also a good way to challenge your shooters. Get them mentally prepared for what's about to come.
I think more decent looks come from more floor spacing. He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Already one of the league's more creative assist men. Russell making people around him better.
Valanciunas finds Ingram. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight, Kevin. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
The 3 from LeBron, cans it from downtown.
Well, LeBron's stretching out the defense now, starting to get in the three-point rhythm.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Davis against Valanciunas. Ingram left side. Banked in off the glass.
And not only can Ingram score from the perimeter, but he can also contribute inside. The way he releases his shot makes it very difficult to block.
Here's Hachimura. He picked up 12 points in their last win against San Antonio. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Last outing for the Pelicans, it was a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. Ingram outside. Pass to Williamson. 5 to shoot. They double him with Russell. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And Davis pulls it down.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
So you're saying, GA, that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Now, here is Russell. 20 points for him last game against San Antonio.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Here's McCollum following the 3 by the Lakers. Valanciunas, great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Lakers working the ball around now, and the basket is good.
What vision by LeBron, always willing to give up the ball. They're just hitting a wide open teammate.
McCollum against Russell. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got his second basket of the night.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Davis. On the wing, James. Over Murphy. And that one's good by LeBron. LeBron's got 5.
This is as good as it gets for first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Ingram outside. He kicks it to Murphy. McCollum outside for the 3. The Lakers with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Brent, while he's mostly a 3 and D type player, Malik Beasley is improving in other areas as well.
Yeah, it's interesting noticing the passing and how that has improved. It's a nice wrinkle to Malik Beasley's game, who really coming into the league was all about force, getting the ball, straight line drives, attacking the defense, rising up, trying to dunk on guys. His ability to slow down and see the floor is going to help enhance what he can do offensively.
From deep, James, good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Yo, LeBron going crazy.
Great start for him.
LeBron going crazy.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players.
And then for Los Angeles, Brown is checked in for LeBron. And it's Russell in for Dennis Schroeder. Hachimura the pass to Russell. Here's Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
Free throw good, Davis. There's a lot of talk, Brent, about eliminating division, something that's been discussed. I think that's going to happen.
I don't understand what the divisions are. Do you?
Well, no. We don't pay attention to the divisions.
We don't pay any attention to the divisions.
It's all about conference.
And we know that divisions end up helping in some ways with the playoff seedings, but it just seems strange today to have the divisions the way they are divided up. I think it helps when you're opening up a fish wrap in the morning if you check a traditional newspaper, but otherwise, that could be something that goes away soon.
You've got Brandon Ingram, and it's Alvarado in at the 1. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Beasley for 3, gets the three-pointer to fall. And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Beal.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And now Washington's starting group. Bradley Beal is out there with Goodwin, and there's Porzingis. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And for the Lakers, LeBron James is out there with Hachimura. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Davis at the pivot spot manning the middle. Doris, what are you going to be watching about these two teams who seem to be strong up front?
Yeah, I think certainly both have guys with size who also bring incredible skill to the game. And it's really hard to win this league without at least one elite player at one of the front court positions.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, Greg, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
And that's That's the hustle you love seeing from Kuzma. When he moves like that, he is tough to guard.
Beasley kicks to Russell. Pass to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. Beasley comes to the double team. Goodwin finds Kuzma. A shot, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Back to Russell. Shoots from 14, and he hits the jump shot.
To me, you've got to stay attached to D'Angelo Russell, especially when he's in those in-between areas.
Goodwin with it, working on Beasley. Goodwin, good.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the Wizards head coach gave me a few minutes. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here is Russell. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. Shot from the wing, and again, it's the Lakers.
Well, the more experience you get in understanding how to run pick and roll, the better you become. D'Angelo Russell improving his decision-making.
Now, here's Porzingis. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. James covering, and there's the pass to Goodwin. And Davis sends it back to the middle, and James throws it down.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target. LeBron knows how to finish.
Let's go,
the
Bron.
alley-oop.
And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Washington Wizards. 4-point game. Kuzma left side. It's Beal on the wing. And Davis pulls it down.
His defense is so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Here's Goodwin. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
Fuck, that's my fault.
Goodwin's got 5.
Well, Bradley Beal increasingly becoming a dangerous playmaker. What a pretty pass.
Well, one of the strengths of this Wizards team is their athleticism. Great in the open floor.
No doubt, Greg. You think about it. They finished 7th in the league in points off turnovers last season. They've got the personnel to thrive in transition, obviously. Good speed, good finishers at both the guard and forward positions. The question becomes half-court execution, and do you have enough shooting?
The 19-foot shot, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Russell finds Beasley. Chalk up 2 there. Beasley's got his second basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Porzingis against Davis. Here's Beal. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Russell. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Porzingis, the fast break chance. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, you've got to credit the defense of Bradley Beal. Breaks it up defensively, gets out in transition. Nice.
Dreams outside. Goes up on the wing. Again, Los Angeles.
Yo, LeBron been hella cheats all season. Now he wanted his shots.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Now Kuzma. Beal deciding where to go with it. Pass to Porzingis. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Bron been cheeks all season. Now he want to hit shots. That's crazy to me. It's crazy to me right now.
Feeling out process. It's always interesting to watch that being put together.
There are, Kev. There always seem to be a couple of welcome to the NBA moments as a rookie. Certainly, you might take your lumps.
Hey, yo, who y'all got winning the finals? Or what's y'all finals matchup y'all got going on?
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Russell dishes to LeBron. On the wing. Yep, that one goes.
He tried to hoop. That's crazy.
Wizards trailed by 6. Passes to Porzingis. Kuzma outside. Goodwin with it. He's got 5. Covered by LeBron. From deep. And again, Washington no good. Now the Lakers on the break. Deep 2 from Russell. And it's off the back rim. No good. So for the Wizards, their last game a loss to the Suns in Phoenix.
And you have to tip your cap to Kuzma. He absorbs contact well and knows how to adjust his shot.
Beasley outside. Out to Russell. Left side, Davis. Over Porzingis. And that one's good by Davis.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. Doesn't matter. Just make shots.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. Last game matchup with the Suns. A tough loss there.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that.
Yo, Suns and 76ers is nuts. They ain't got KD. They're not doing nothing without KD. So if KD come back and they go crazy, all right.
And the Lakers with some changes.
76ers, though, I like them. They undefeated. I think they still undefeated in this season that I'm playing. They just got a lot of weapons. Oh, that's a good play. I want to root for the Lakers, but I don't believe in them. But I don't never count LeBron out. That's my problem.
They'll go back home hosting the Orlando Magic.
I think like a dark team in the West gonna get to the finals. And I want to say like the Mavs or somebody.
Russell is out there with Beasley. Then there's Brown. And there's Muhammad.
Yo, he was over there. He was in the stands. Wow.
That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Porzingis trying to get free. The offensive rebound.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Hachimura, no good. And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Wizards. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Russell. The 15-footer, good. Russell's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's Nunn. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Making the most of the screen.
In the West, I would say like the Mavs. They got a nice blend of players that can match up against anybody. In the East, I say the Sixers, but I think the Bucks are more complete.
Bamba kicks to Beasley.
So I'll take that.
From deep.
Ooh, Mo Bamba go crazy. I got you.
Bamba's got 12 points in the game.
And they've done a great job knocking down.
He got 12
shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Goodwin, and stolen by Russell. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Wizards trail by 10. And And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Russell. He's coming off a 13-point game against New Orleans. The kick out to Brown. Back to Russell. There's the pass to Hachimura. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Goodwin. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Wizards have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. That's to Porzingis. Here's Gafford. Covered by Bamba. A fadeaway. Kept alive. Porzingis.
Boy, y'all remember when KD made Gafford do the splits? Like the most disrespectful crossover on earth.
Russell passes to Hachimura.
Oh my God, they popped the fuck out of
You know, when
dude.
you drive the lane, you have to know where Porzingis is, because with his reach, he can sneak up and send that shot away anytime.
Inside. Shots good by Gafford. 6 points for him.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Russell kicks to Beasley. Russell looking around. In the corner, Bamba with it. Over Porzingis. Bamba's shot is off. Wizards trail by 4.
So the term unicorn has arisen for shot blockers who can also space the floor.
That was a nasty ass bailout.
None can't get it to fall. Lakers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told.
Well, to me, this is where D'Angelo Russell distinguishes himself. He understands that when he can score it, he's going to be aggressive.
And coming in, Mo Bamba comparing his game to that of Joel Embiid. Doris, did you see that?
Well, I've heard others mention Rudy Gobert with a three-point shot, and that might be a closer comparison. We're going to have to watch and see what Mo Bamba hangs his hat on both the offensive and
We gonna take that defense though. Hey.
Comparison's a bit early at this point.
Lakers leading by 6. Outside, Russell. Six to shoot. Here's Brown. Uses the glass that time.
We'll take that too. I dribbled out clock by accident. I'm fucking wallet.
That set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Here's Goodwin. The shot off that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Up top, Porzingis. He kicks it to Goodwin. Lets it go from 11. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Beasley.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And he's able to get it back. And he gets it back. Outside, Russell. It's another look. Rebounded by the Wizards.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Porzingis. The teardrop falls in. Porzingis has got 18 points.
Well, that's a good, strong finish. Porzingis not shying away from getting after it.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. As you and I were just talking about this, as more and more players are going public with their trade requests, do you think that's had a negative impact on the game?
Well, Kevin, I certainly think it makes long-term planning for NBA franchises a lot more difficult, because contractually we are not seeing them hold true to the particular organization they may have signed that contract with. The reality is this in today's NBA. You've got to be nimble as an organization, and you have got to be attractive to them. And I mean that with great ownership, great leadership, and who are the players currently in your system. You have got to be incredibly nimble to be successful in today's NBA.
I think you're right on. Now, here is Russell. He's got 12. One-on-one fast break. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And LeBron throws it down.
Well, I'm not sure there's a more intimidating sight in basketball than watching LeBron on the move.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 10. Porzingis. Morris outside. Passes it to Kuzma. Nice ball movement by Washington. Count the basket.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
To the paint. And Russell with the basket on the assist by James. Russell's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers. Russell against Morris. Excellent D there from Beasley.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Morris looking over the floor. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morris has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist in the game.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Morris against Russell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And let's check out stats for James. The past month has been surreal. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. Even if you key in on him all game, he still finds a way to get his numbers.
Right, the skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there. And that's what makes this guy so hard to check.
Hey, yo, let me get a sub, my guy.
First free throw is good. And Morris drops them both. Los Angeles leading by 10. And that one's good by LeBron. LeBron's got 11.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Outside, Porzingis. Back to Beal. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
James, the pass to Russell. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Wizards trail by 12. Outside, Porzingis. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And we finished one half of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 10. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
You know what, Ernie? I got to stand up on this one. I salute to their bench. Man, once the starters came out, man, the others just came to life. You got to love seeing that kind of contribution come from the others. Man, they look beautiful tonight.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Wizards.
Well, I think their problem is rebounding, Ernie. You know, when you're trying to come back in a game, every possession counts because each possession can turn into points, and you need to cut that deficit quickly.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back.
hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Washington, they've got Porzingis. Bradley Beal is out there with Goodwin. Then there's Kyle Kuzma to the middle. Pulls up, high post. That one wide left. Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's LeBron, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two. And the foul goes against Washington. The Lakers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12, and the first one drops. Doris, do you think it's more challenging for superstars in smaller markets, mid-sized markets?
You know, this is such an interesting debate in a world that has become, because of social media, so much smaller. You know, I do think that certain larger markets, LA, New York, can be a blessing and a curse. It does still feel like that media scrutiny is a little bit larger. When things are going well, it's the best thing in the world. When things aren't going so well, boy, those day-by-day question after question can probably become pretty tedious.
Russell, no luck.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
LeBron kicks to Russell. Back to James. Lets it go from deep. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. LeBron James on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Great open look there. LeBron's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Goodwin. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
In the corner, it's James. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. 21 points for LeBron.
Remarkable catch and shoot sequence right there from LeBron. Just a killer instinct whenever he gets the ball.
Here's Beal. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Wizards with possession. Here's Kuzma. That shot, no good. Great D that time from James. Russell passes to Hachimura. Up top, Russell. He's got 14. LeBron James on the wing. The high post shot from deep three-point range. The Lakers rebound. A second chance effort. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Kuzma passes to Goodwin. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Oh, watch LeBron, not a throw.
Morris, left side. Pass to Porzingis. And Davis sends it back.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Russell gets it to go.
In catch and shoot situations, you've got to be balanced and in control. Mr. Russell, well done.
Guarded by Walker. It's good.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 16, and it's good, 2 points.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Tipped away. inside. Here's Kuzma, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Kyle Kuzma, a late pick in the 2017 draft, but he's shown that he's as strong a prospect as any.
Yeah, flew under the radar as a prospect, but came in with a very refined game and was an impact player early on. Has already started to expand his game. Should see an even bigger role as he develops as a player.
The drive by Russell. Porzingis with the rebound. Wizards trail by 14. Kuzma finds Morris, and Kuzma slams it in.
And this is what Kuzma can do. When he's got it going, you've got to keep getting him opportunities.
Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Back to Russell. Lets it go with a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Guarded by Walker. Now the pass to Porzingis. Now here's Kuzma. Puts it up from 12, and he overshot that one, missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's Davis missing. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. 15-point game. Yes, that goes in. Kuzma's got 15 points in just the second half.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Here's Walker. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
5 seconds left to play in the third. Beal can't get it to go. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Russell, and it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Guarded by Walker. Just 3 to shoot. 3-pointers off the mark. Lakers leading by 13. And they double up Russell. It's good. Russell's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Lakers.
Okay, D'Angelo, Russell mixing in a little interior work, not bashful.
Back to Beal. And the shot goes down.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
Back to Morris. Down low. Trying to get open is Kuzma. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Beal. Outside Russell. This one for 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Arguably the most dangerous weapon in D'Angelo Russell's arsenal. This guy is a problem for the defense.
Porzingis with the ball, picked up by Davis. Stolen by Walker. Goes up, finishes the break with a slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And stolen by Russell. To the inside. Will plays alley pass into the layup.
save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Wizards trailed by 18. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Porzingis inside. Davis is on it. And they get it. Porzingis can't hit. LA has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Walker the pass to Russell. No good that time. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Here's Beal, and Davis sends it back.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Morris against Russell, and they double up Russell. Clock at 6. Floats one. Porzingis with the block. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers leading by 18. Outside Russell. Inside Vanderbilt. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 6th rebound on the night. Beal the pass to Porzingis. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Great D that time from Davis.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did.
Yeah.
We filled it.